Hey guys, hey, my name is Dave Waters, and this is my first video that I'm actually doing in hopes of not only, I'm being selfish here when I say this, but it's really helping me help you. I've been in this struggle, being homeless. I don't know, probably about 3 months. I just went through a divorce, and if anybody's gone through a divorce, and especially me, and this is my second divorce, and I couldn't believe how my second divorce went because my first one went nothing like it. But I think that a lot had to do with the fact that we were in a better place, at that time, mentally as well as financially. But anyways, I don't want to make no losers limps. I just hope that that this videos, because my big girls, I got 20, 29 and 27-year-old, I don't know, 26 and 28, that tell me that people actually get energized, and then they get hyped up, through positive videos, or people that are going through the same struggle but actually are dealing with it a lot better, or stuff like that. And that's what I'm hoping I do here in the next few weeks, or however it takes me, or whatever, when I decide that enough is enough, or do I keep it going. If it's working for me, you can bet I'm gonna keep it going. But if it's not, unless I really know that some people are getting something out of it, I'll stay with it. But I think that I think you can't do nothing but go up. I have an idea of just the everyday struggle. Like right now I'm holding this backpack, and I was just talking to my kids. I said, for a long time I refused to have a backpack. Well, not for a long time, meaning just since I've been out here in the struggle. I used to look at people, wearing, having a backpack is like, man, you might as well just tell everybody that you're either a geek, a nerd, or you're homeless. And I never want to let people know that, not that I'm a geek or anything like that. I didn't want people, to know that my situation, unless I wanted them to know. And for now, I've always felt like it was just a short stay. But, it goes quick, man. These last 4 months have gone quick. And see, it's 4 months, not 3 months. And I keep thinking it's 2 months, really, but it's 4. So that's how it just messes up with your timing. You just basically don't even know whether you're coming or going. You're crossing the street without looking both sides. Because you really don't care what happens. Especially if you feel like you've been shafted, if you feel like you've been treated fair, like you should have, or like you would have done. But I'm finally starting to accept it. I'll be honest with you. I'm starting to accept this, that there's people like this, and you know, somebody can say that there's people like this, and I'll believe that. But, for you to make that choice and make them like your number one, it's like the worst choice in the world. You know what I mean? You start hating yourself. You start saying, "What the heck?" You start questioning whether you're able to make a choice. You know what I mean? It's like somebody asks you, "What do you think? You think Dad should go this or that?" And you don't even want to say nothing because you suck at it. You know what I mean? You're just like, wow, I can't make that kind of choice, because I'd feel bad if it was the wrong choice. So, but then again, nobody's perfect. I thought to myself, why do I have to hold myself to that high of a standard, to where I got to be perfect, that I have to make the right choice, when in fact, the Lord says that nobody's perfect. Nobody in His eyes. The only one that's perfect is Him, And for you to try to put yourself way up there like that, man, it's just setting yourself up to fail really hard. And from a high place, you know what I'm saying? A high place. And that's where you place yourself. And that's what I did. I just kept thinking, man, I just know that I came from such a drastic measure. It's like the Great Flood, that we were watching last night. It's very informative. They were trying to say how fast this happened. 40 days and 40 nights is really kind of like a figure of speech deal. And I'm the same way. It's like I want to get out of the struggle, just as fast as I got in it. Because I never thought that I never thought it happened to me. And you know what? If you're looking at yourself right now and it hasn't happened to you, chances are that most people are just like a paycheck or even two at the most. If you're two paychecks away, you're like a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You're balling. You say, man, you know what? I'm two paychecks away from being homeless, which equals to about 2 months worth. But you know, if you have 2 months leeway, that's like forever. You know what I mean? It's like nothing can happen to you. You know, well, no, most people are not that way. Most people are like 2 weeks away. Like if they don't get their check in 2 weeks to finish up the first check, to be able to pay the rent or something, man, they're homeless, man. You know, that's just the way America has gone. It's basically the haves and the have-nots are just totally separate. You know what I mean? And that's what usually happens to countries that have inner turmoil, because you know the poor people only can take so much. You know what I mean? And then the rich people, they can't take enough. They just keep on taking and taking and taking. You know, because they don't abuse the law. They just use their law to their advantage. You know, so anyways, my struggle today was, you know, it's getting close to Christmas and stuff, you know, and this is the longest I've ever been without my kids. So I'll get back to y'all to see what I've done, you know, and how I've humbled myself. But just know this, that the word for today is endless, okay? Just remember that. The word for today is endless, because this struggle is endless. It's an everyday struggle. When you think that you're complacent and stagnant, that's when you get in trouble. You know, you can't be that. You've always got to be involved and feel wanted, because the more that you're wanted and needed, the more you'll be remembered. You know, because that's what life's about, is memories. So remember that the more you do for people and stuff, and then you die, and then they'll remember you, man. They'll go, wow, I remember him. He used to do this and this and this. You know, not just remember your name, but actually remember you as a person and not just a face. Be that. So the endless is struggle, but your will is also endless. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Later.